All right, guys, the day has finally come for us to start on the Razer Turbo R build. We've started working with some really good companies like L&W Fab. Actually, that's actually it. I'm not really much in the Razer world, so as far as lining up, parts opportunities with companies, not really going to be my expertise. I've just been ordering the stuff online. But L&W was actually nice enough to reach out to us. And we had already bought a bunch of their parts, great quality. They saw that we got their rear arms. They saw that we had been ordering parts off of them. So now we are going to be installing an L&W cage, bumpers, tree kickers, everything. We've got all of it. I already had some of it that I had already bought, powder coated and ready, but it is finally time to build the Turbo R. And then I've got a bunch of other parts in the back seat of the truck that need to go to powder, and some already back from powder. But let's go over the build. So here's how it sits right now. We still got to figure out something for the seats. I've still got the stock seats, but we got to figure out, if we want to do like a brown leather, like I talked about, kind of make this like a wide out limited longhorn build, but in a Razer. So we've got cage, we've got bumpers, we've got tree kickers, front and rear bumpers. We already have the L&W billet radius rods back there, as you see. And then the cage has not shipped yet, but as soon as it gets here, it will go straight to powder. And we do have a lot of the parts already back from powder. Also, we already have, as you saw, bead locks and 35s on it. So let's get this thing back to Jamestown. Let's go over the parts that we already have for it. Some of them are going to go to powder. Some of them are already back from powder. So this probably take a couple videos to finish the Razer. But I'm excited to tear into this thing tomorrow. We're going to put a bunch of rock lights on it too, because you can't have a bunch of white powder without white rock lights, guys. So let's see what we got. I've had these kind of chilling in my home garage. We got a rear bumper. We have the rear vented inserts. These go like along the air intakes on the rear, and then the belt vent. Then we got the tree kickers. We got the front bumper. I've already had these powdered for a while, just sitting here, but I'm going to take all this stuff to Jamestown with me for when we start tearing it down. So also got an exhaust cover, because as you know, you can now see the exhaust where the rear bumper fascia is going. So we have an exhaust cover, and then we have a grill from L&W with a small light bar that mounts into it. It's two-piece. We're going to powder it white. And we've got the L&W mud guards. These actually go right behind your rear fenders on the inside to keep mud from coming into the cab. That's kind of been a problem where I've been getting hit with mud from that way anyway. So I'm sure they've thought of a lot of things that I never would have. All right, so the Razer's loaded. Got that thing on the gooseneck, the old diamond C's putting that work in. Let's check these big bad boys out. So L&W sent us some upgraded trailing arms for the rear. Not really sure on the purpose of upgrading these. I need to do a little bit of research, but I believe they get rid of the toe link in the middle of them. They also come with some new heavier duty, beefier sway bar links. So we're gonna get those powder coated. Beautiful, beautiful work by L&W. It's crazy they make all this in-house. I believe they're out of Georgia too. So we're gonna get all these parts and as much of the powdered stuff as I can in the 450. Head up to the shop tomorrow and get to building this Razer finally. Alright guys, it is finally time to build the Turbo R. We got a bunch of parts for it. Let's see, what all do we got? Probably should just go through it. But got some powder coated parts in the rear. I got some parts for Colton's F450. You're gonna see here soon. This will be in another video though, not this video. But we're gonna finally build the Turbo R. We got that, and we gotta get Sally ready for Michiana. So I'm not going to be bringing the any level to Michiana. You should see this video about the time that I arrive at Michiana. But they're having a burnout competition. They put up $3 grand. Greg's bringing his burnout truck. I can't let him just go there and just take the money without a fight. So I'm going to try and get Sally ready today. We got to get some coolant in her. She's been drinking some water. We don't know where it's going. Don't really ask questions. We just do burnouts and hope for the best with that thing. I think it's still got a water pump leak that we just haven't fixed yet, and we need to get electric fans on that truck. But we're gonna start pulling some ABS fuses and see if Sally will finally do circles. So we're gonna be doing some burnouts and stuff today. Have no fear. And then we're also gonna be starting on our Razer. So I'm gonna get the Razer out the trailer, and we're gonna see what we can get done. right, so we got a bunch of parts for the Razer, guys. I gotta get some out of the dually, as you saw already. And then we've got some more parts up here. Got the E level chilling. I need to address that before somebody sees it and points it out. Ouch. Yeah, golf cart hit it on the way to Carlisle, so that's real nice. Gotta pull that back off, repaint that. But you live and you learn. I guess that's what they tell me. I still don't learn, but so we got a bunch of parts. I think these are all. This is just hardware. Thank you for your order. Oh, Bubba, you opened the wrap. So we have a full wrap kit from, I don't know, I'm not even gonna plug them, we paid for it, I don't care. Yeah, I don't really know how people pick razors up, I'm not gonna lie, I've never done this.
I guess we can take it off,
I don't think people pull them off. I'm gonna doubt that every time the dealership puts like one on the lift, I'm gonna really doubt they take the belly pan off every time. To be continued on lifting it up, but we have got some parts that says adhesive remover, 6-inch felt squeegee, 4-inch hard squeegee, little chiseler, literally says Lil Chiseler, that's his rapper name. And then we got this. Oh, Bubba, that's flimsy, ain't it? Okay, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Said nobody. All right, why is it pink? Oh, that's just the outline. Okay. So you know when you were like 12 and you had a four-wheeler and you bought the
decal kit?
Yeah, because it's a pre-made wrap. Like it's cut to all the corners already.
Oh, I thought we was like wrapping.
You thought I just bought a roll of white and me and you was gonna try it?
Well, that's what you said.
That's a brave statement.
You said I bought a roll of vinyl and we're going to try wrapping. That was your
No,
exact words.
I bought a vinyl kit that's cut to the Razer.
So I was kind of thinking we just had a big roll of white.
And we was gonna see how much of it we could mess up. Yeah, not happening, pal. Oh, at least it's like labeled and stuff. That part says dash. Oh wow, let's go through the interior. I might have bit off a little more than we can chew, but that's nothing new here.
No. We'll ruin it real quick.
We just gotta take this one piece at a time, bro.
You ordered 2 of them?
No, I don't want to. This was like $800.
You know how we do it right?
We do it twice. I don't think there's a twice here. All right, so the pink is the dash. What's the red?
It ain't labeled, I don't think, is it?
That one was, but this is not so far. All right, we figured out we're gonna need a larger table. What about the event tables? Oh, they're in the bed of it?
There's a little white one over here. Well, it's the same as that, just folds in 2.
That roll is long. So obviously, you see it's very blue right now. Blue is actually my second favorite color behind white. So I think it's actually probably gonna show a little bit of blue in between the seams because there's no way that you can make a piece together kit like completely not show any color. But I think it'll actually look pretty cool because it'll be like a whole white Razer with a little bitty blue pin stripes everywhere. I think it'll look cool. And then we're obviously getting rid of all the green because the green's ugly. But this looks like my worst idea I've ever had. You know, Bubba, I've done a lot of dumb stuff. A lot of dumb stuff. But I'm gonna bet that this is probably gonna be near the top.
I called it when you mentioned it, so.
Smell again. That's rear fenders.
You're starting another layer now.
Hell yeah. All right, another table.
You gotta have a 150-foot long shop.
No, here, let's see. Ooh, install instructions. Oh, they got my name. Oh, this is double row.
Yeah, you started another one down there.
Okay. Oh, well, let's, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Getting this stuff figured out. Wow. Hey. Limited edition, 1 of 1. They put my name on there too. They put Hunter though. Who the hell's Hunter?
He's gay.
We can't say that. It's the internet. We'll get canceled. You can say it. Yeah, what's down here?
It tells where everything goes.
Sorry, index. I think that's what they called it in school when I went once. Wow, that is everything. That is going to be awful.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna stick to lift kitten.
I don't know, brother. We're in this together. I think the first step to this is going to be cleaning. Probably. What do you think is the best thing to clean this with? Probably glass cleaner.
Oh, hey, man, I don't know. Go check out our new shelf of cleaning supplies.
Well, bam. All right, guys. I wish I had something to clean my razor with. Oh shit. Well, bam. Bubba, we thinking tire shine, glass cleaner, degreaser, soap. Those are pretty good options over here. So our boys over at Bam sent us a bunch of product, and you know, he said he was sending some stuff. He didn't mention 6 boxes worth of stuff.
He didn't mention the pallet.
Yeah, he didn't mention a pallet through UPS, and the UPS driver was pissed. I think we're going with the old glass cleaner. I think that's going to be our best solution, just to get like the dirt off the top.
No, that's all-purpose cleaner. It may in orange.
Orange?
Yeah. We can do a test run.
Is this all or purposeful though? What we're doing?
Oh yeah. All-purpose cleaner, clean anything, won't it?
Yeah, I'm just afraid of the residue.
I don't know. I have to read it. I didn't read it.
I can't read.
Paula.
Mom, we need you and your reading abilities.
Directions.
Oh, we gotta show them the showroom, guys. Oh, we gotta wait. We've been interrupted. Oh, she walked outside. We're good. All right, come on, bub. Let's show them the showroom. All right, you're probably wondering, where'd everything go? So we packed up all the cast wheels. We've decided that this showroom is just gonna be mainly JTX, guys. So we are actually gonna fill the entire showroom. This whole wall, the rest of that wall, the TV and stuff is going, so we'll end up filling all of this in with JTX wheels and getting some of the other stuff out of here. But we're getting everything ready for the show. So JTX actually is the primary sponsor of our show. So for the vendor dinner and the lunch, we're gonna have tables in here, chairs everywhere, and she really knows how to find a camera every time. Bye, I love you. Anyways, so if you pull a camera out at any moment, she will walk through. You will not see her the entire day. The minute a camera comes out, zoom, right through the background. But yeah, so we're gonna put JTX everywhere. We're gonna have the dinner in here. We're gonna have some couches where everybody can come and hang out. And we gotta figure out something for AC because we're afraid that it's gonna be like 70, 75 during the show. We don't want the vendors trapped in this building, burning to death. So we might either do some like floor AC units or something because the shop does not have AC here. But if it ends up being cold, we're good. We got heaters right in the showroom. But this building is insulated very well, so if it's cold, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. We just gotta keep the doors shut. So, just thought I'd show you all that.
Yeah, air conditioning would be the only problem, but
It looks a lot better though. I mean, I haven't seen this floor since we moved in 2 years ago.
I think we should epoxy this part.
I think we need to do epoxy floor in the showroom, a grid light above, and then park a car in here. Sell the Hellcat, buy another car.
Hellcat ain't coming here. She's got.
No, she's too big of a turd. She's too big of a turd. Hell, we'll cold start it right here and it'll blow them windows out.
Oh yeah.
It's too loud, you know. It's kind of a unit too. She's kind of just a turd. But all right, let's get to work, bro. I am testing.
Because that's got orange in it.
I like
You
oranges.
smell it? Orange is acidic.
All right, Mr. Grab the all-purpose cleaner.
I said we need to read it.
And then he's telling me all the reasons I don't need to use the all-purpose cleaner.
Did you ruin a tire already?
Me?
Yeah, it's got a big lump in it.
Oh, it does have a lump in it. What the hell? Rockzilla, these got like 100 miles on them.
I noticed it had a
Wow.
little pokey on it.
These don't even have 100 miles, I don't think. That is so disappointing. Smells good. We'll name that tire my ex because it's disappointing.
There's a lot of things we can name that.
Yeah. Cummins. Power Duramax. That's a Duramax right there because it's full of disappointment. God, can't wait for all our Duramax viewers to just like defend themselves in the comment. Like, why would you talk about them like that?
No, bro.
No, bro, my Duramax is L&L tuned, makes 600 wheel. Okay. This is my schematics for our house. Bubba, there's a house right here. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Oh, no.
You feel it?
I fucked up.
Take it outside and let them know because they don't have to drive.
Alright guys, so Bubba is going to open our door kit, but we have a white, I don't know what you want to call this, like a little grill insert. For the rear breathers, I think this goes in one of the rear breathers. But anyways, we wanted to see how close the powder is to the wrap. The powder does look to be a little bit brighter, but you know, white is white for the most part. At least it's not like a cream color. I was really worried that it would come in and be a cream color because I hate cream white. Woo. I just don't know where to start. Like, I guess we just have to pick apart. I'd like to start on the front end, I guess. That's where you're going to see the most progress. And then we need to take the doors off of it. So we're not going to be using these factory doors. We've got metal Cageworks doors. All right, so I need y'all to let us know in the comments.
Oh my God.
Are they heavy? What? Whoa.
Grab it. There's nothing there.
Is that a jellyfish launcher, bro?
That's kind of cool.
What's in there?
So they see your cardboard. That's what.
You wanna know why they're so light though?
They're aluminum, ain't they?
That and they use your factory door frame.
Let's use both add-ons to the.
We get to keep our pockets and everything.
I was kind of wondering because we just put those on.
We did just put PRP pockets in there, guys. Don't worry, I read the description. Okay, man, just call me out on not having a knife.
Don't cut yourself. Calm down.
I cut myself.
HR.
I wish I would have had like, well, I can't really say that. YouTube doesn't really like blood either, so I gotta watch that.
That's strawberry jelly.
Ooh. It's ketchup.
Strawberry jelly, straight from the gas station.
Let's see. The one thing I do love about this place, every day's Christmas.
Seems that way, that's for sure.
It's not always ours, but 99% of the time it's always ours.
I like that.
Wow. I don't want to leave them black. What if we leave them black and I take it to the wrap shop once it's done and I have them wrap and the insert's white? And then we powder that badge white. I don't know. I just feel like we need some diversity, guys. What do you think? Leave the doors black or powder them white? You're gonna have to let me know in the comments. Also, I want to know what you think about our seat selection. I still haven't ordered seats. Should we do white seats or black with white stitching or something? Or should we do like the limited Longhorn brown like we're wanting to do? I think the brown would be so fire.
You do white and it's gonna ruin it.
It's too much white. Well, I will ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll look good the first time.
About the first week, yeah, before you took it riding.
First week, white stain's really bad, so. Yeah, these are really nice. Oh my God, look at all the bins. Wow.
I think before we decide on that, we need to
We got a lot of other stuff
throw
to
some
do.
color.
Yeah, so we're gonna let the people decide if they think we should do them white. We have, we got time because there's still some parts that haven't come in. Our L&W cage should be almost built and on the way. We got our doors. I mean, we could have these wrapped, Bubba, but it'd probably look like crap. So I think we should just powder them if we're gonna do anything. But we're gonna leave that up to the people. These are really, really nice doors, though. Really don't want to even. Okay, that first piece was rough, bro. It did not go as planned. All right, how do we feel about painting the plastic?
I thought they covered more.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be like a 1 inch line on each side.
Yeah, I don't really care for that. Not if you're wanting to go for like a white.
Yeah. This is hard decisions because that was very expensive.
I imagine so.
But at the same time, I don't think it looks that good. But it's very thick, so I can see like how they why they would sell it like this.
I just don't want to see blue.
Well, we're gonna have to change our theme from a white out razor to a white and blue razor if we do this. Which is fine, but I like this color blue. What do you think?
It's up to you, man. If we're going white and blue, are we going? You want to do the doors white and blue? It'd be kind of sick.
I think. I think we should just paint them. It's the only way to properly do this.
I agree.
It's the only way to properly do this. So, all right, guys.
Don't you dare do it.
I'm gonna take my L. I'm gonna admit defeat.
Moment of silence for the fallen.
For the fallen money. All right, so you know, any of your buddies ever like, yeah, man, you don't even have to paint your buggy. You could just wrap it. You could just buy this graphics kit. Kind of, I did. To save yourself the $800, I would tell them to eat one.
They're not buddies.
They're not your friends. All right, new mission. Let's take off all the blue plastic.
Everything blue, okay.
Blue only. We're gonna leave the black plastic because I'm still gonna ride this buggy, guys. So I'm not gonna fully paint match the buggy. That's dumb because you see I've already scratched the sides up and stuff. So let's get this body painted. We'll get the cage on it. It's still gonna look awesome.
Yeah,
But
I think that's the way to go.
I'm gonna take my L. This is a permanent L once I do this, bub. That's right. Okay, well.
$150 down right there.
Alright, well that's kind of sad, guys. That was a big waste of money. But you know, you live and you learn. This is kind of like, I wouldn't say that's the cheaper way to do it, but it was like the faster way. So I kind of like earned that, I guess, by trying not to paint that. It no more than fell. You have to run your fountain out like that?
Well, here's maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, never mind. What you're seeing here is two slightly above average studs tear apart a brand new Razer for no reason.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Alright, we're pretty far above average on that part. You know
This
what I
came
mean?
apart.
It's really, it hasn't been but like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Razors are simple. We still don't want to build them. Don't raise a Razor. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, so I'll have your thought. Alright, forklift today. L&W rear bumper. You already saw the L&W rear radius rods. You already plugged that. You don't need to know about that. We got an exhaust cover to cover this ugliness, because I guess there was a little plastic panel right above that we took off. It used to go right here. Doesn't fit after you add the bumpers or the rear radius plate. So don't need that in our life. That's too much negativity. But let's check out what Bubba's got done on the Razer. I pretty much got him putting on what we can right now. Obviously, we're waiting on cage. And we're kind of missing a couple things. If you haven't noticed in that area or that area, or this approximate area. So we got a cage coming. Got to figure out what we're gonna do with the doors. Got to order seats. Put rock lights on it. Honestly, Bubba, right now is probably the time to do rock lights. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, it's wide open. Running wires right now is gonna be pretty easy. But the rear bumper looks great. We powdered everything. If you're wondering why the white is so bright, this is the color that we use on everything. This is polar white. It's the closest match you can get to PW7, which is Dodge white, and which is what all of my trucks are. Like, almost everything I own is PW7, except, well, half the blue truck's PW7. So the only thing we own that isn't is the Fords. But Bubba's putting the last tree kicker on. You got this tree kicker on, and let's show them the front. Oh. We got this little baby front bumper. It has a bunch of spots right here for pods, and I've got some white rigid pods. Let me grab one so I can show y'all. All right, so I've already got these white rigid pods off of the big truck where we took the aftermarket bumper off. So let's see. So the white is it's a little less than the bumper. Honestly, Bubba, it's a lot closer than we thought it was. Yeah. I think that could pass. Hang on, wait. He's mid frustration.
Really, piece of shit.
Did not work? No. It don't fit. We'll come back to you in a minute with 2 tree kickers. But yeah, I think we actually might put those on. So I was debating it because I was afraid the white was going to be off. It's actually pretty close. So we already put them on. And then we have a L&W grill that has a small light bar in it. So we got some more stuff to do to this thing. But the build's coming together pretty quick. There's not really much more that we can do at this point. We could probably put those grills on, but who knows if we're going to have to remove all the rear stuff. And then we have our dual rate spring kit. Forget who made that, but the factory springs on these are supposed to be pooey. So we have new springs now. But yeah, so we're going to be getting rid of all this green stuff. And then we're going to be replacing this rear trailing arm also with a completely white trailing arm. And then I believe they may be sending us some front control arms too. So we're going to get high clearance fronts. We're going to have the rear trailing arm. We're going to get rid of all the green. So at that point that we get the rear trailing arm on, there's no more green. Springs, trailing arm, seats replaced. Razer never had green on it. Thank goodness, because that color is hideous. It wasn't bad when I bought it, but it faded really bad really fast. So, I don't know. But sorry for the, I feel like we should apologize, me and Ryan should, we were trying some new camera stuff at the starting of this video. As you saw, it's a little shaky and unfocused. We tried to not use an iPhone, and we've always used an iPhone. So we learned our lesson. iPhones are superior. Pretty much throw your $8,000 cameras in the garbage because the iPhone outperforms it. Am I wrong?
I plead the fifth.
He said I plead the fifth. Well, it's your job to plead the fifth. You're a cameraman, so if we put you out of service with an iPhone, you know. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's my rant for the day. Grab some merch, watch the video, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think about the Razer build. Do not forget to comment. See y'all.